Welcome to Nowhere is a game for 2 to 6 players and lasts around 45 minutes. Players take the role of recent high school graduates who traverse their dead-end town and work together to escape. To succeed, you will need to cooperate and adapt to the ever-changing challenges you will all face each round. You'll prepare to band together and escape nowhere, or be left behind. To begin, each player chooses one of these characters, each with their own unique traits. Keep note of their pocket size, which denotes how many item cards you can hold at a time, and your special ability, unique for each character. For map setup, start by drawing 5 items and place them by the high school. Draw a random neighborhood card at the neighborhood. Place your character pawn in the park. Welcome to Nowhere. One player will draw and read aloud a scenario card each round, setting up the unique events of that round. How will you respond?
Oh, there you go.
Not too bad.
Starting with the player who drew the scenario card, each player will spend an action point from your shared pool to either roll a dice and move around the board or interact with the location. You can also pass your turn or use item cards in your pockets without using an action point. The team will need to collectively discuss how each action point is used, as you only have 2 per player, with an additional bonus action to be used at the end of each round. If you coordinate your actions together, can you get everyone out? You'll need to escape at one of the 2 boats docked at the port, or take the car at Bethany's house. Each of the 3 escape methods will take a different number of players, but to use them, you'll need to use actions to prepare these escape locations. Preparations take the correct combination of item cards and an action. At the lighthouse, you will need to enable the diesel boat with 2 prep actions, and the sailboat with 1 prep action. Get to the port after these are prepared. The auto shop will enable Bethany's car, which is at Bethany's house, after 3 prep actions. The diesel boat will take 2 players, the sailboat will take 1 player, and Bethany's car will take 3 players during your final escape. While you navigate nowhere, however, stay careful. The sheriff and his trusty dog, named Camel, will stop at nothing to prevent you from escaping. Get creative and collaborate with each other to outwit them. Your team loses action points for each jailed player during a round. But that doesn't mean your plans will fall apart, just yet. As mentioned earlier, you can interact with locations in the town of Nowhere that provide various bonuses to aid you and your team. In the park, you are immune to getting tracked by Camel. You are also immune in the sheriff's station, which is where you are brought to when jailed. The town hall will help you clear yellow tape, which the sheriff uses to disable locations and trap players. The neighborhood provides a unique passive bonus depending on whose house is active. To escape with Bethany's car, her house must be active. In the library, you can collect library books, which will give you a conditional bonus you can use at a specified time depending on the library book. At Floor Mart, you can pick up item cards from the item deck. You'll draw 3. Discard 1, sending it to the high school. Remove 1, setting it aside and away for the rest of the game, and keep 1, putting it with your player board. While at the high school, you can draw item cards from the discard pile. Just a reminder that you can discard an item to use the effect written on it at any time in the round, but making an escape preparation will take an action point and remove those items from the game, as opposed to discarded items just being sent to the high school. Also remember that for each preparation your team makes, Camel will pick up in speed and move 1 more space per round for the rest of the game. Once you are prepared to make your final escape, everyone should make their way to the final escape locations. Here is the most important decision. Do you escape now, or do you wait longer, hoping more players can escape with you? Can you escape in time? Will all of you escape?
Oh my god.
Love you.
Find out by playing Welcome to Nowhere.